everybody. It is June 2nd on this Thursday, 10 a.m. in the morning, 2022.
Wow, summer is finally here. Ah,
Yeah, too bad I'm stuck in my office right now working. Okay, everybody. What? No, you're going to say. I thought you were going to say. Okay, first off, everybody, I want to apologize for not having any podcast last week. One, it was Memorial Day weekend. We thought about it, but we had the elections happen around the country. We were really focused on that because, especially ours here in Alabama, there was a lot, a lot on the line for us. Okay, and then we had, fortunately, the tragedy in Texas. We were really focused on hearing about everything, not just going on what happened there, but what was also going on politically too. Go ahead. You want to say something, Dad?
no.
So that's the reason why we didn't have a podcast. We will go on small breaks every now and then. We discussed that this weekend. We'll say there'll be no podcasts this week due to the fact that sometimes we need to recharge battery. It's a slow news week for us because I don't get the chance to sit there and I can listen to enough stuff, but I'm not at the grind at it 24/7 like some other people are.
No.
And the ones who are doing it, that's fine. Okay, I'd love to do that, be on the grind, but
You don't have the cash flow that they have coming in either.
I mean, they hit the market. They start at the right time to be able to do all this, and
That's fine.
that's fine. I have nothing against the people that do it full time. I love to do it full time. Ow! Just pulled a hangnail. Ow!
Ooh, I hate that when you do that.
Yeah, ready? You want to see my dad's cringe? I will have a hangnail and I will pull it right all the way out, and it's be like, and he just.
I dare say I'm not the only one that cringes.
I did that with my big toe one time, and he did. If if I recorded the look on his face when I pulled it out,
No, it's past the holy guacamole.
that sucker was big too.
Yeah, no.
I got all the way down there. Okay. Besides what happened in Texas, everybody, which is a real big tragedy. Our hearts and prayers go out to the families who lost loved ones on that day. We are not going to get political on. Dang, you're yawning a lot. Are you tired?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay. Like I said, we're not going to get political on the whole gun control thing. That's not what we're about here. Okay. All right. With that said, got a couple things. I want to get political if it's dealing with the entertainment industry. What?
Oh, I know. That's the reason I was laughing.
Okay, first off, let's talk about some of the. Let's wait a second because my phone decides to restart on me as soon as I do something. Oh, it's been doing that all day, and I did the update too.
The phone is being, well, how can I say this?
Speak up.
How can I say this? A horse's rear end.
Yeah. Okay. Box office numbers, real quick. As of this recording, okay. Now, literally, we're actually recording this a couple of days sooner than usual because Mr. So and So over here is going to go help out a friend.
And do a little fishing.
Yeah, do a little fishing while I'm working. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. As of right now. It's grossed $385 million worldwide. Now, this is right now still the top video game movie of all time, and it is only 15 away from 400 million.
Wow.
I am hoping it reaches that before it goes off theaters. I know it's on Paramount Plus now. Like you can rent it or starting at the beginning of the month. Yeah, the beginning of the month. I know the DVD Blu-ray comes out in August.
Do they count those on the box office? Or do you know?
I don't know. I don't know how they're doing that yet.
Okay.
So Sonic did really good. Morbius went off the movie theater. It made like 165 million, I think, last time I checked. All right, let's check Doctor Strange into the Multiverse. Gross as of right now worldwide is $872 million,
We can know that a lot of money.
and that's only in a month. Everybody, that's not bad.
No, kidding.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna have some other big films coming up. It will easily reach 900 million before it goes out. Okay.
Goes out of box. Yeah.
Did not see this movie yet. I'm trying to see how much it costs.
Which movie would that be? It's about Bob's Burger.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers. Man, I hope it does good. Sorry, that thing keeps shaking.
It looked interesting, but this Bob's Burger, this
600 million. No, 60 million is
what it cost.
cost.
I hope it does good, although it's not my cup of tea, you know.
I know. Why is that shaking all of a sudden? I didn't say.
Maybe it's too early yet.
14 million so far, almost 15.
Well, let's start.
Well, I didn't think it was going to.
That's a very narrow type movie for the average person.
Yeah.
It's more specialty. That's the word I was looking for.
Well, the movie that did really good this weekend, I think Bob's Burgers will do better next weekend as long as it keeps on making around that 15 mil.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and yeah, it has to at least. I think it at least has to make 80 million. I don't think it's going to make, but as long as it makes, you know. Unfortunately, it was going up against Top Gun Maverick, everybody, which is the new Tom Cruise film, which has been delayed like twice because of the pandemic.
Lots of other things.
Yeah, much, and so it right now it made $282 million at the box office this weekend. Past weekend. Bad. No, and now everybody keep in mind the box office numbers should probably have gone up since the release of this episode today, but as of the recording of this episode, that's what all the box office numbers are. Yeah, it only cost 160 million, I think, around 65 million. So Tom Cruise made his money back. I had some friends that went and saw it, and they said the film was really good.
Just look at the trailers, you know, wow.
I mean, we might go see it in theater. I still gotta rewatch the first one. I mean, if it's just like a slow, you know, it's like.
Well, the first one's not a bad movie. It's a little bit slow for the average person.
I know, but I'm talking about like, you know, if we just decide, let's just go, you know, got nothing to do, nothing's on, you know.
Go check it out.
Let's go check it out, yeah.
Well, I always thought there should have been a follow-up movie after I saw original Top Gun. I said, you know, this would be a good one to, a couple of 3 years, have
a follow-up film.
A follow-up film.
I think Tom was really always trying, but they could never, and everything. It'll probably be something like that. They'll say like on the DVD, you know, release on like the extras and how he was trying to get it started up. The sequel film. Now, I do know Val Kilmer does make an appearance in the film. I don't know how much, but from what I heard, he does make an appearance in the film. Now, if you guys don't know, Val Kilmer was one of the co-stars with Tom Cruise in the film. What?
The original.
Yeah, the original film. Now, if you guys don't know, Val Kilmer, a while ago, got cancer. He got throat cancer. So, I mean, he's... You know, unfortunately, everybody, he's not able to act anymore. If he ever goes to a convention, I'd like to go, you know, because he did a lot of good films.
Yeah.
I still remember from Batman Forever. I know he did a lot of good films. He just, stuff happens, unfortunately. I know some of the critics, not kind of bashed it a little bit, said it pretty much it's too patriotic.
Well, it's not woke.
Well, I'll have to sit there and say there's a lot of things I don't like about Tom Cruise. I'm sorry, Scientology I think is a cult. My personal opinion, just the way they run things, I don't. I mean, but I give Tom Cruise credit. Uh, I think he's always done pretty much patriotic style film.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh, his acting. I mean, there's a few films I thought kind of, but overall, though, he's not a bad actor.
no, he's not. He doesn't. I noticed for a while they're doing all. I think the running thing with the joke. I don't know if he does it in any more films or anything. Got to get caught up on the Mission Impossible films because those really films were not bad.
No. Well, that last one he made, he hurt himself pretty bad.
Yeah, I still. Well, I said I got to get caught up. That okay.
Oh, I know.
So, if you guys get a chance, if you like Bob's Burgers, please go see the film. Everybody, I'm gonna try to see it this weekend. If not by next weekend, I will go see it. I personally love Bob's Burgers. I think it's funny. Yes, it's cheesy. It's a dry sense of humor, but it hits my my funny bone. Yeah, it does, and it's clean though. For like the most part, it's pretty clean.
That's the reason why most people don't like it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's too far over their head.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Another thing that we're going to talk about. Well, you guys don't know Disney is going full blown identity politics in their stuff. They now have got a which I don't agree with everybody. I am sorry. I have issues with this type of stuff exposing it to young kids. Okay, I've always have. And everybody, there'll be a slight cut on the microphone. The battery's about to die.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got the other batteries right there.
Okay.
So there'll be a slight hiccup here in a second. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off real quick. Everybody, we'll be right back. I'm gonna switch the batteries out, so we'll be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. We are back. I had to switch the batteries out. Guys, are rechargeable batteries, so hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of podcasts before I have to recharge them. I bet they weren't fully charged because it's only like at half right now, so I don't think they were fully charged.
Okay.
They could have done that to keep them from.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, now like I said, Disney, there are some things they're doing that I personally don't agree with everybody. I don't think any kid should be exposed to that type of stuff at a young age. Now, if they have a question about certain things, that is up to the parent to decide to talk to them. And they're now, let's see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, bringing NC-17 down to G level children. That's what it boils down to, and I don't agree with that.
Yeah, so yeah, so it's a 6-episode series with Tyra Banks and Discovery Plus's new series. No, my bad. Hold on.
You mean Disney Plus?
I said Discovery Plus.
Okay.
I haven't heard about that one. Yeah, so Disney is supposedly going to start, and I know they got their, I think next month is Pride Month, or this month is Pride Month, I'm not sure. So Disney's now using drag queens and on the promotion stuff. Now, we've already heard that Disney is now supposedly doing drag queen shows.
Walt is probably flipping in his
Disney
grave.
uses drag queens to promote and fund LGBTQ curriculum in public schools. Everybody, I'm not for that. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not for that. And here's the reason why. Um,
Children have a hard enough time growing up without having all that mess thrown at them
yeah,
at such a young age.
yeah, and that's hurting Disney in a lot of aspects. I got some friends who are hardcore Disney people, and I even got some people, friends, guys who are on, who are gay. Okay, and even they're like, what are you doing? No, like I have some actual gay friends. Everybody, yeah, I mean,
Even they said nay.
nay, okay. Like I was talking to them about it. I said, "Yeah, I heard about that. No, 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 not little kids. Even they agree.
That's a no-no.
Kids are gonna ask questions. That's fine, but not in school. Because I'm sorry, everybody. Our school system, we worry more about
Identity
content
politics and
and Disney.
reading, writing, and math.
All right, and that's the only political thing we're going to talk about here. Okay, everybody, because this is dealing with entertainment. All right, and that's as far as we're going to get on that. But that is hurting Disney's stock options. Their stock has gone down. People aren't going to the parks as much because of this. And there's some other companies now that are starting hearing about this now. If you guys don't know, Nintendo is having a park over in Japan. It's supposed to be opening up. Looks
Wow.
yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm a Nintendo fan, so. Another company is going to be opening up a park in Arizona to compete with Disney. And the company is Mattel. If you guys don't know, Mattel is very much, it's one of the older companies out there, toy companies that with
In the U.S.
yeah, in the U.S. They create Hot Wheels. Everybody, kids of all ages love Hot Wheels. They do Barbie.
That's their two biggies.
Yeah, so two biggies. But they have also here recently been releasing a lot of their older stuff, bringing it back out in new forms and retro forms. And what I'm talking about is like stuff like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe toy lines. I mean, you have the Revelation, the Kevin Smith series. You had those toys. You've got the new Netflix series toys, which do not look bad. They really don't.
No.
And then you have what we like to call the retro line. The retro line is an updated version of, I think they're calling it the classic play. No, they're calling it retro play line. Of the original molds of the 1980s series, but given on like moving them, you can move them more. They have more joints movable.
They're more articulating.
Now, another series which is connected with He-Man that was Mattel is She-Ra, Princess of Power, which is He-Man's twin sister. Now, me personally, I wouldn't mind driving a giant Hot Wheel around a racetrack. Would you?
No. That might be fun.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not into the Barbie stuff, but I mean, I'd still walk through the Barbie section just to, so I can give a full.
You don't think they won't have Barbie Hot Wheels?
Oh, they'll have Barbie Hot Wheels. You know they will.
Oh, I know. Well, they do.
I know. You got to think though, Hot Wheels licensed with other companies too. Remember?
Yeah.
So they have everything. They make Batmobile. From Hot Wheels, Ninja Turtles. So it could lead to more stuff. Like the whole thing. I wouldn't mind seeing Castle Grayskull for being able to walk in it from He-Man, the Crystal Palace from She-Ra, or even Snake Mountain from Skeletor's area.
Well, it's like I said, like they have in the Six Flags parks, that would open it up to have live shows.
Oh, I know, live shows and
I can see that no problem at all with those characters.
Yeah, and the site everybody will be in the description. It's from attractionsmagazine.com. And I'm sorry this thing is shaking. I don't know. Are you shaking your foot?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's what it was. Quit shaking your foot. I was like, why is that shaking? Why am I getting like the dee on my end? Okay. Barbie Masters of the Universe, a Mattel game theme attraction and rides. I'm just highlighting this. An outstanding offering. Yeah, it's called Adventure Park.
I can just imagine what the um,
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the pictures right here. It doesn't look.
the roller coasters be Hot Wheels.
Uh, they have go karts
Yeah.
that are Hot Wheel themed. Man, what is everything? Yeah. That's why. I'm looking for Hot Wheel roller coaster, go kart experience,
Yep.
Thomas the Tank Engine, which is still really big.
I thought that was a Disney.
No.
Okay.
Newly announced attraction Barbie Beach House. They must visit for Barbie Fest. Okay, now even I will go visit that just to see how they designed it. Okay.
How they set it up.
Yeah. Master iconic Castle Grayskull, which we transformed into a 4,500 square foot state of the art laser tag arena that brings the world of Eternal to life and invites players to join in an epic.
Like I said.
The park will feature a nine-hole Mattel Games themed mini golf experience where families can put through Light 5's Pictionary board. Battle. Oh, Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh Lord.
Plus the #1 card game Uno. Uno.
Oh, I love Uno.
Yeah.
You know I love Uno.
Oh, I know. And it looks like they're going to expand it. So, I mean, just looking at some of the pictures that I'm looking, and you guys can check the link below. I mean, they're only showing some, but, I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Well, it'll be one of those things that open it up and they continually build on it for the next 20 years.
Yeah, and it's in Glendale, Arizona.
Okay.
I have no idea where that is.
Away from the border.
Well, I know that, but let me just pull it up on Google Maps. Glendale, Arizona. It's just right. Oh wow, is this right above Phoenix? Yeah. Wow.
Glendale was a big area too for retirees.
Yeah, you got 2 parks and everything, wilderness parks and stuff like that. It's near Scottsdale, Arizona. Okay. So, I mean, that looks interesting. I mean, to me.
Yeah, they build that next 20 years, yeah.
Well, no, it's already built.
Oh, really?
I think they're working on. I'm gonna get some more information on that because.
Wow. Well, that'd be a long road trip. Yeah. That wouldn't be just buzz down to Orlando from here. It's a little more than a day trip.
Day and a half.
Oh, that's pushing.
That'd be one of those things we might have to actually fly. And,
yeah.
I know you wouldn't want to fly, but you know.
That flying doesn't bother me.
It's a taxi service after, you know.
I know.
Might have to rent a car. It might be cheaper to rent.
Yep.
Well, I mean, me personally, seeing other parks besides Disney, like Six Flags used to be really good. You know, we have Six Flags over Georgia, but I'll admit, the last time I went there, I was not impressed with it. Like, it is just, they haven't kept up stuff. I mean,
It's gonna eat.
Well, I mean, it's like you know it makes a lot of money, and I understand you got to keep the rides up and everything, but just some of the attractions like the you could tell that they're not taking care of it like they should.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I don't mean by the rides breaking or anything, but I mean just the look of the place. If you have like one thing
It's
that's
weathered looking.
yeah, well, like one thing with is they have a Batman area. Okay, so Batman, you got the Batman ride that was down there. Um, for a long time, everybody they had when we went the last time we went there as a family, around the time Batman Returns was around,
Hmm.
they had the Batman stunt show, which was I do remember that was really fun. They
That
still
was good.
yeah, that was good. And they had the laser light show. We had fun. I remember.
Hmm.
Uh, but they had like all the one. I think I know I went with one of my friends in high school because he wanted to go and remember Chaz from
Hmm.
church,
Hmm.
and we went there. That's when the Batman ride came out, and they had like all the Batman, like characters and villains from the animated series, like pictures and everything.
Hmm.
I think we went. I went a couple years later with BK, um, Scott, and Carl, and everything looked weathered. Like all the pictures, it looked like sun bleached.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't restore them. I'm sitting there like,
Rolled up hard and wet.
yeah, the rides and everything ran fine, but you have that look like really, you know,
The shine was gone and the rust was setting in.
on the pictures, not the
Yeah.
rides. Yeah, so I don't know, but maybe having some newer parks pop up will get some of these other ones to step.
Spruce up.
I know. I think the one in Texas has always been really clean. The Six Flags over Texas.
Was that at San Antonio?
I think it's like an hour away from Kai and Scott's. It's like if you got Dallas here, Dad,
Yeah.
it's like up here.
Okay.
So, all right, everybody, that's it for today. We will have something new for Saturday. With that said, everybody, please like and subscribe to us here at Nerds with Cause. It really, really does help us out. If you have anything you want us to cover, please leave
Comment.
comment. We also have a Facebook page. You can comment there. Keep up with. I'll say if we're gonna have a podcast or not. That's all I can think of right now. Anything for you, Dad?
No.
Okay. With that said, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. We're out.